Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make 5 different ring designs using polymer clay. You will need black clay, white, caramel, translucent clay, green, red, light pink, rose quartz, ecru, and yellow. And you'll want a marker for each ring that you will be creating. I picked ones out that seemed fairly close to my finger size. Translucent liquid clay from Sculpey and gloss glaze. You will also need some form of cutting tool like this razor blade, or you can also use one of these longer blades. I found this in the clay section at Hobby Lobby. This just makes it easier to cut the really long pieces out. A rolling tool. If you don't have one, you can just use a marker. Tinfoil, tape, a needle tool, a dotting tool, and whatever decoration for the crown ring. Roll out your white, rose quartz, ecru, brown, and yellow clays into long cylinder shapes. Gently press the clay down and then take your rolling tool and continue to flatten it out. Once you're done, it should look like this. And then take your cutting tool and cut off the excess clay. And now you want to do this for the rest of your clay. Take your marker and start wrapping it in tinfoil. Use a small piece of tape to secure the tinfoil to your marker. Don't worry, we will be removing this and the marker before we bake the ring. First up, I will be showing you how to make the bunny design. Take your strip of white clay and start rolling it around your marker. Gently pressing in to make it stick, and then cut off the excess. Gently blend in the seam with your fingers until that line has completely disappeared. If you have extra clay after doing this, you could just take your razor blade and cut the extra off. Go ahead and roll out a small ball of clay, cut down the middle, flatten each piece, smooth out the edges, and then add them to your ring. Use your needle tool to gently blend in the clay together. Then you're going to take your dotting tool and start marking out your ears. Add in a small amount of your light pink clay, and then you're going to take your dotting tool and start pressing in while also trying to blend the edges. That way it looks smooth and you don't see a line. Then take your dotting tool and start marking out where you'd like your eyes to be. Then you're going to take a small ball of black clay and place them in. Very gently so that you don't accidentally bump them. Add light pink clay to the corners of his eyes and where you'd like the nose to be. Then you can go ahead and remove the tape and the marker and bake him in the oven. Remove the tinfoil once he's baked and cooled. And now you can go ahead and glaze his eyes. And now you're done. I think he's so cute. Now for the BandAid design. Take your ecru clay. Make sure you save a piece for the middle. You're going to go ahead and smooth that out. Take your needle tool and blend the clay in. There you go. Take your dotting tool and add some indentions to the sides. Take your light pink clay and cut it at an angle. Then connect those two pieces to make a heart shape. Go ahead and press it gently in until the line has disappeared. You can also use a needle tool if that helps. Go ahead and add it to your BandAid and bake it, and it's done. And now for the teddy bear design. Wrap your clay around your marker, roll out a ball of clay and cut down the middle. Then you want to flatten them out and add them to your ring. Using your needle tool to gently blend them together. Get your ball tool and mark out indentions for the ears. And then add a small amount of light pink clay and gently press it in. Mark out where you'd like the eyes to be. And then add a ball of black clay for the eyes. Add pink into the corners. Flatten a small amount of ecru and apply it to the middle of his face. Add a small piece of black clay for the nose. And then a really tiny snake of black clay for his mouth. Once he's baked, you can go ahead and glaze his eyes. And I like to glaze his nose too. And there you go. He turned out so cute. And now I'm going to show you how to make the crown. Using your cutting tool, go ahead and cut out triangles evenly all the way around. Remove the cutout triangles. Take your decoration of choice, I'm going to use these hearts, and add one to the middle of your crown. You can go ahead and remove the marker and bake it. And there you go. Last but not least, I'm going to show you how to make this strawberry ring. You want to go ahead and mix your rose quartz clay in with a tiny amount of red, and then flatten that out. Get 3 pieces of your green clay and roll them into triangle shapes and flatten them out. For the stem, you're going to cut off the top and the corner piece and then add that to the top of your strawberry, and then add the last leaf. I went ahead and took my dotting tool and added 3 little dots into the corner. Using your liquid clay, you want to attach your strawberry to the ring and then pinch the bottom a little bit to get that strawberry shape. Once it's baked, you can go ahead and glaze. One thing I'd like to add, if your ring ends up not fitting, like this one here, you can actually take a razor and make a cut in the back, and then you should have no problem having it fit afterward. And there you go. Now you have 5 different polymer clay ring designs that you can use. Let me know which one you like the most. I think the bunny one is my favorite. I love the strawberry one too. I really enjoyed making this video. I had so much fun trying out these different types of rings. The crown ring is inspired by somebody that I follow on Instagram. I will have her name posted below if you want to go check out her account. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.